What is up, lads? It's Tom LFC Heaven in the house, and we are back with our Liverpool Career Mode show. And in this episode, after getting through to the Champions League knockout stages, we are back in the Premier League action, and this is a vital stage in the Premier League because after this game we will play Manchester United away, who are fighting for the title with us in the Premier League, and then we will play Manchester City at home and Arsenal away. So it's a vital stage for us in the Premier League, and let's see if we can beat this Aston Villa team, who were our bogey team last season. They knocked us out from the FA Cup in the third round, and I think we only beat them once in the league as well. And Suarez gets us off to a great start here, and Wellington after 10 minutes gives us a 2-0 lead after a great finesse shot. That was an absolutely epic finish. Look at this replay. All the defenders and even Shave Given couldn't do anything about that. And in the 20th minute, Doumbia cuts inside, bamboozling totally the defense, and it's 3-0. We are 3-0 up after 20 minutes. At this point I was all out attacking, and I really wanted to help increase my goal difference. And what a nice skill by Doumbia. Did you see that, guys? That was a very good skill, but unfortunately the shot just only missed the far corner. So we are 3-0 up after the first half, and Doumbia cuts inside, he passes to Gerrard, and let's see what Stevie G could do, but he only shots on target, and that's all you can ask for, really. And in the second half, the Aston Villa came back really strong, and Darren Bent scores a consolation goal. And at this moment in time, you just felt that the AI will make everything really interesting, because there are some points in this game when you are playing on world class against the AI that they are just absolutely unplayable. You just can't do anything about it. But in the second half we have chances as well, and Dempsey with a very good chance, and I was shitting my pants at this point because we are close to blowing a 3-0 lead. But oh my goodness, wow, what a save by Reina. He saved the day, and he saved us the 3 points, because after being 3-0 up, we almost blew that 3-goal lead, but we still managed to hold out for a win. And our next game is against Nottingham Forest, who is a newly promoted team, and we had a really tough game against them. I thought I will have a much easier game than all the other games, but when you play on world class against any team, they are just playing sometimes like Barcelona. It's absolutely crazy, and it's very hard to contain them. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I think I missed out the Nottingham Forest goal. Sorry about that, guys. I think that was some editing fail from me. But here in the first half, so Nottingham Forest are up 1-0 up. Findlay scored the goal in the 5th minute, and then they get a penalty, and Agger gets a red card. And look at that penalty miss. That was an absolutely amazing penalty miss. And instead of Nottingham Forest going 2-0 up, we go on the counter attack, and Doumbia uses his pace to get away with the defense, and he cuts inside, and yes, we are back in the game. It's 1-1. Doumbia with a very nice fake shot, and the defenders just can't do anything about that. And 2 minutes later, guys, Doumbia uses his amazing pace, and again he cuts inside, and let's see if he can score. But oh my goodness, no. But we get the rebound, and Wellington gets us into the lead just before halftime. That was an amazing goal. So we are 2-0 up, and then in the second half we hit the post, and then Suarez is floored by the defenders, but the referee doesn't give a penalty. So this game finished 2-1. Sorry about missing out the Nottingham Forest goal. I don't know what happened during the editing. I hope there are no mistakes. in the future episodes. So here is how the league table looks, and we are 1 point ahead of Manchester United after they drew their game. So this is the big crunch tie against Manchester United at Old Trafford. And this is one of the best stadiums in the world, I have to admit, and I just love playing here with Liverpool because we had so much success in the past few years when I was doing career mode on FIFA 11 and FIFA 20 and FIFA 09, and I played so many big derbies against Manchester United, the two powerhouses of English football, Manchester United with 19 and Liverpool with 18 league titles. And I fielded my strongest possible lineup, of course, and we are leading Manchester United by 1 point at this moment in time in the league. So if we manage to win, then we will be 4 points ahead of Manchester United. So it's a vital time. And look at this. What a great over-the-top through ball by Suarez. Doumbia uses his amazing pace to outpace Gallas, who for some weird reason Manchester United signed him. By the way, they made some really epic signings in this career mode, like Cambiasso and Modric and Robinho and Diego Milito. So they really made some epic signings, and Doumbia just absolutely burned Manchester United with his pace. He scored his second goal again after an over-the-top through ball, and Suarez cuts inside, and what a great save by David De Gea. But it's a really good first half. We are 2-0 up against Manchester United. Look at that rocket of a shot by Wayne Rooney. That was absolutely amazing. And in the second half, sometimes you just can't defend against the AI. Look at this attack. I was just running around like headless chicken mode with my defenders, and I just couldn't prevent Rooney getting his shot away. But amazingly, Reina was there to save the day, and here Suarez gets away, and I just had to do it. I just had to pass across and score the sweatiest goal ever. Sorry about that, guys, but I really wanted to get this win, because this would mean that we extend our lead to 4 points ahead of Manchester United. And Glenn Johnson got an injury. I was really worried if he would be out for how much. We will find out after this game. So we win 3-1, and it's a vital win in the title race, because we absolutely dominated this game. We had 13 shots, 7 on target, and thankfully Grant Johnson is only injured for 7 days. And as you can see, here are all the league results, and we are leading Manchester United by 4 points. They still have a better goal difference, but that win by 2 goals was really vital to close the gap in the goal difference and extend our lead. And I wanted to play in the dry conditions, because I absolutely hate playing in the snow. And as you already know, in England there is very rarely snow in the weather, so I try to make it realistic. And as you can see, our next game is against Manchester City, who are sixth in the table, but they are only 8 points behind us. So the top 6 teams are very close together. So any slip-ups and you get punished, and the chasing pack are really close to us. And here again, Doumbia uses his immense pace in the 7th minute, and let's see if tackled, so the referee gives the penalty, and Captain Fantastic Steven Gerrard steps up, and I got very lucky because Joe Hart guessed the right way, but he dived under the ball for some reason, so Steven Gerrard lost it home, and it's a 2-0 lead, and that was a vital point in the title race. Manchester City comes back strongly in the second half again, and Alexander Pato, who they signed at the beginning of the season, hits the post, so we managed to keep a clean sheet, and it was a long time ago when we kept a clean sheet in the league, so it's a 3-1 win against United and 2-0 win against City, and this is great news. Agger decides that he wants to stay with us. I praised him in the press, so it worked, guys. I was really happy about it, and I hope this will happen in real life. I heard that Agger really wants to stay, and Brendan Rodgers really wants Agger to stay as well, so I hope the owners won't decide to sell Agger to Manchester City for an outrageous offer. And I heard also that we are in talks with Nuri Sahin to bring him on a season-long loan from Real Madrid, and I would be really happy about that signing. And I also would be really happy if we signed Theo Walcott or Adam Johnson. We really need a nice goal-scoring midfielder. And look at this. After I thought I got the ball with Daniel Agger, Van Persie just cuts inside, and he slots it home, so we are 1-0 down against Arsenal. And this was a very hard game. Arsenal gave us a really hard time, as you can see in this wonderful Emirates Stadium. But Arsenal has a weak link in defense, Per Mertesacker, who is really slow, and I really wanted to take advantage of that. We beat Arsenal 3-1 at home, and I used the tactic that I always try to play the striker in who was closest to Mertesacker, and it worked really. But here in the first half, Gervinho, with what a wonderful chip that was. Watch this. Reina could do absolutely nothing about that. So we are in talks with Nuri Sahin, and hopefully we will sign one of Walcott or Adam Johnson, because we really need a goal-scoring winger who can get 10-15 goals in a season. And I'm really excited for the Premier League season. Post your predictions, guys. Who do you think will finish in the top 4 and who will get relegated? I will watch Liverpool and Swansea City mostly, but I'm also interested in the title race and the relegation zone. I hope Swansea will finish mid-table again. And what a brilliant save by Pepe Reina there. Did you see that, guys? That was absolutely amazing. At 2-2, Reina saves Van Persie's penalty, but again the AI decides to switch to beast mode, and I just couldn't defend that attack. And Van der Vaart, who signed for Arsenal from Tottenham, gives them a 3-2 lead. And now Suarez, let's see if we can get back to 3-3, and yes we can, because Liverpool are the comeback kings. What a wonderful finish. I think Manchester City will win the title, Manchester United will finish second, and Chelsea third, and Arsenal or Liverpool will battle it out for fourth place, maybe Tottenham as well.